So I want to show you a couple of tips or tools to use when you're trying to memorize the fretboard. One of the things I notice that a lot of students who have any kind of background in guitar, they struggle to know the names of the notes on the fretboard because guitar lends itself to patterns like that's an octave pattern, that's an octave pattern, perfect fourths, perfect fifths, and we get those patterns learned rather quickly, which is good, but it also kind of limits us if we don't know the names of the notes when we start to make bigger chords and stuff. So we can think about the linearly on one string, like a piano. So it's important to know the names of the notes on the piano: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then you got your sharps and flats: C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. And if you're coming back down, B flat, A flat, G flat, E flat, and D flat. And it's the same on the guitar. So if we like C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So it's important to remember those. And then so like this is C sharp, D sharp, that's F, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and then we're back at C and B and C. So one of the things I want to make clear here, like on this B string, you're only going to have two C's, this one, and then at the octave. If you have a guitar with more frets, I've got 22. You could have three B's, like B, B, and then a B up there, which I don't have. But in general, you're only going to have two any given note per string, and so that's a good tip for memory when you're trying to memorize these linearly. But also, more importantly, perhaps, is memorizing them up and down, or vertical as opposed to horizontal. And the guitar, if you start, we'll just play G, major scale, G, A, B, C. From G to C is a perfect fourth. And the guitar is tuned in perfect fourths until we get to the G to B interval, which is a major third. So we have to shift it that way. So if you can memorize your circle of fifths, that's gonna be a huge help for you. So we'll start at B right here. A perfect fourth of B is E, then A, then D, then G, then C, and then from this C and this C are this same note, right? Same notes, octave below it. And then we got F, and then B flat, and then E flat, then A flat, D flat, get another D flat on this low E string, and G flat, and then we're back at B. So all of the notes that are in the Western music scale can be found in these three frets here, and that's the same can be said for any three frets. So with that information, that should help you as you try to memorize the fretboard. The last thing I would tell you to do is just take a pen and then get yourself a piece of paper and then write the circle of fifths from as if you're looking at it, like draw yourself a fretboard and then write E, A, D, G. Okay, well, I've got a C right there, and that gives you that this is B, because that's a perfect fourth. From G to C is a perfect fourth, and then C to E, sorry, to F, so we know that's an E. And then this is an F again, then B flat, and then so on. Just write that down. Do it about 10 times a day, until you can't get it wrong. There's not really a shortcut in memorizing this, but I will tell you that the payoff is tremendous.